Welcome to my economics chit chat session today. I'm going to speak about a very interesting topic today called as the self-reliance in India. Now, recently our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji had spoken about even making of toys and handicraft in India. This is one sector where I would say that most of the people have never focused upon. All of us know that India is rich in heritage, diversity and culture. So probably we are the one country in the world which has spent a lot of time in developing handicrafts, miniatures and many types of crafts. There are a lot of skillful artisans who are there in our country, but the only problem that has always been is that we never gave them an opportunity to come forward, learn and take it. Today what is happening is that after the push of self-reliance coming into India, we also feel probably toys and handicraft is one sector that needs to be given similar push. We need to see that the small, medium and micro industries also need to start catching up to the economy and start producing more, so that somewhere down the lane you could also earn a revenue and also push the country forward in terms of growth. Whenever we try to understand the small medium enterprises altogether, we find that this sector is ignored because of the revenue factor. We ignore this entire concept because we find the investment is too little, no doubt about it, but the returns are also extremely less. And secondly, we have always felt that with the push of foreign markets and foreign products coming into India, probably those people are able to dominate and take over. Like for example, whenever you go to a toy store, you find many Chinese imported toys or Korean imported toys or US imported toys or Taiwan imported toys, by which what happens is that the toy makers in India are not able to get a shelf life, are not able to get a shelf space altogether. So this is the right call, which I would say, which has been taken up by our Prime Minister, who even wants to see India becoming a manufacturing leader in the toy business also. So probably what India now really needs to wake up and start learning is that the smallest of the smallest segment, like a toy, or it might be even in terms of some handicraft, can be made as a big export market through which a lot of revenue can be earned and can be given a further push altogether. It is not mandatory that you need to concentrate only on telecom or infrastructure or defense or healthcare alone. Even the smaller sectors in India could be made into major earning sectors, which in turn can provide a greater amount of revenue for us in the long run. Now, even when you start looking into the plantation sector in India, many of the people in the plantation sector have always felt this factor that they have been ignored from the agriculture. The areas like spices, honey and smaller agricultural output have never been given a serious thought of promotion and exporting. But this is the right time. Why? Because even the smallest factor will add a value to the economic growth. So my dear friends, if you think that there is some sector which you want to venture and you want to make it fruitful enough in the coming years, this is the right opportunity, because India is now going to open up its door in every single sector as far as possible. It might be about homemade pickles, or it might be about a small television set that you want to do, or it might be about some carpentry work also. The market is open for your idea and innovation. The market is ready to take the made in India products to the global level as far as possible. So please don't miss on this opportunity. Make the best use of this opportunity and start growing forward. With this, I would like to conclude my session today. Thank you for joining me on my session. Please do subscribe to my channel and please do pass on your comments and reviews. Thank you once again for joining me today.